Desktop streaming, man. I feel like it's been a conversation where people are talking about desktop streaming is just completely dead now. You feel what I'm saying? There's no way it can compete with IRL streaming, and IRL streaming is completely changing the game. And you know what I'm saying? Desktop streaming is done. Nobody does it anymore. You feel what I'm saying? That is a complete lie. Like, I would be serious. Like, that is 100% a lie. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's the niggas that's glazing, the niggas up top saying that, you know what I'm saying, yo, it's over with, you know what I'm saying? IRL streaming is the shit. You can't do no other streaming. You can't grow from no other streaming. I don't know where the that came from. It's similar to the YouTube content problem, like I mentioned last video, where it's the viewer that determines what they want to see. If you watch Kai Cenat and Speed and shit like that, they're gonna recommend you other creators that do the same exact thing. Like, if I watch Kai Cenat on Twitch, they're gonna recommend me somebody else that does IRL streaming, like a Ray or Rakai or something like that. Like, I think Rakai does desktop more than IRL. I may be wrong. You get the gist of what I'm saying. So it's literally up to the viewer, and the viewer is the one that's making these opinions. Oh, this shit is done with. Desktop streaming is dead. First of all, desktop streaming should not be like a subcategory. Like solluminati has said in that video that he made like what, a month ago, where he was talking about it's not just desktop streaming, it's just streaming.
Back to Twitch. It's becoming harder and harder for niggas to become streamers because all y'all think y'all need to be doing IRLs. Y'all all trying to be like these niggas at the top. You got motherfuckers talking about desktop streaming is dying. How is that even possible? It's not even possible. It's just the niggas you watching. Desktop streaming will never die. It's just the niggas you watch. You have been so overstimulated by them. When they do decide to do desktops, it just feels dry. You want them to do more. And now all of y'all is flooded all throughout Twitch. Y'all think everybody should just be doing and spamming IRLs now. The viewers, oh, desktops is dying. When? It's just the niggas you're watching. Now y'all saying, oh, chill desktop stream. Now y'all downplaying. Why do y'all even call it desktop? It's just streaming.
I hate how it's just like a subsection and it's like divided now. Desktop streaming has always been on the same level as IRL streaming. I don't give a how big IRL streaming has got. Desktop streaming will always be the go-to. You feel what I'm saying? Like the foundation. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can start IRL streaming, you may get big from it, but the new niggas, they not getting big from that shit, bro. You gotta have a certain personality. Like an audience has to go and rush to that content. It will have to take an anomaly. Like somebody just come out of nowhere to blow up from IRL streaming, bro. Like I'm be honest, desktop streaming it will always be the foundation. I do agree it's a huge wave of IRL streamers who try to emulate what they see from the biggest streamers on all platforms. And Kick has played a bigger role in that than Twitch has, in my opinion, because the amount of degenerates that they breed, which happen to be IRL streamers. You know, you got the one nigga that was in a storm trying to get paid for staying in like a hurricane, trying to get paid from Aiden or some shit like that.
This nigga, man, oh my goodness.
Then you got the one nigga, Johnny Somali, that was just terrorizing people that he's about to go to jail or prison in Korea and shit like that. Then you got niggas like Jack Doherty, you feel what I'm saying? Like niggas like that, bro. And Neon just blowing up from IRL streaming. So I could understand why people initially jumped to IRL streaming, just seeing it on the lowest level, seeing how people have gotten some sort of notoriety or infamy on the internet, so they just decide, oh, I'm just gonna do it too. But even so, there are plenty of desktop streamers to choose from. You got Queso, you got my nigga Trey. I think Trey is probably my favorite streamer right now, my nigga Trey Soul, Janky Rondo, shit, even Reggie. Even though Plaqueboy Max does other things, he's mainly a desktop streamer. You got the Asmongoulds and XQCs of the world, you got the Hassans, and plenty of gaming streamers in the 2K, GTA, and Madden communities. Can't forget the FGC as well. And so many desktop streamers in so many of the biggest communities. I even forgot Fortnite. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I forgot Marvel Rivals. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different streamers in those categories. Forgot Valorant. I forgot about all those things. So to even say desktop streaming is dead, like, bro, that's exactly why it would never die. It's so many people that stream different things at the desktop, at the computer. I have to just use that to describe it, but I hate saying desktop streaming, but you know what I'm saying? You get the gist of what I'm saying for the video so far. And this is why desktop streaming will never die. It's the greatest fallback option when it comes to content creation. Like I said earlier, it's the foundation. It's like that $20 bill you find in some old pants. The best plan B when you forgot to pull out, man. Like,
there's always a plan B.
It's a crazy analogy, I know. But yeah, man, God forbid there's another pandemic or a shutdown causing us to have to stay home. What do you think streamers are gonna do? Stream at home. So yeah, man, desktop streaming will never die. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it would never die. Now, as far as IRL streaming, I do agree. It has become super saturated to the point where it feels like it's being shoved down our throats. Pause. Like, is there any other content you can make? You feel me? Like, do you have to have a camera walking around following you? I'm not talking about the biggest niggas. I'm talking about these smaller niggas trying to come up, bro. Sit at the damn computer. You feel what I'm saying? Sit at the computer. Talk to your viewers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, you don't gotta walk around and show your entire life. Like, now, if you want to do that, I'm not knocking it. I am not knocking it by any means. But I feel like I see it too much to the point where it's just getting redundant, bro. Like, please try something else. I remember when streaming was just a regular pastime, and you know what I'm saying, you just stream, played games and shit. Now, niggas made money from it here and there, but it wasn't like a career. You feel what I'm saying? It was just something to do. It was like a hobby. Now everything is such a business-minded thing to where it's like, yo, I gotta get money, I gotta get subs, I gotta be the biggest, I gotta be that. Everything is a competition. You feel what I'm saying? Competition is healthy, but goddamn, can we just go back to just doing shit for the sake of just doing it for the love of the game? You know what I'm saying? Just to push shit forward, because that's how we got to this point. We gotta just get back to our roots. And I ain't the only one that's seeing this. I feel like a lot of people on Twitter are saying desktop streaming will never die. And you have people on Twitter saying that desktop streaming is dead, bring it back, just because of the higher ups, or not the higher ups, the niggas at the top doing big extravagant things. They are not the ones ruining this shit. I'm gonna be honest. It's the little niggas that's trying to be like them, that don't have their own personalities, their own creativity, and it's like monkey see, monkey do, man. I see Kai Cenat doing this, I'ma do it. I see DDG doing this, I'ma do it, because, you know, these are my favorite creators, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the whole point of content creation is to be unique. You feel what I'm saying? The whole appeal of making content is to make content that showcases your personality, you. And that goes for any platform. Now, I'm not a streamer, I am a YouTuber, but the same thing could be said about YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to our roots, man, being authentic. Now, I'm not saying don't think before you say stuff, but bro, everything is so like scripted, robotic. Like, it's not, bro, it's not how it used to be, man. It's not how it used to be. Now, I don't mean you gotta be toxic to be authentic. Like, you don't have to be toxic. Now, you can go that route, but you can say how you feel without having to plan stuff and, you know what I'm saying, beat around the bush and shit like that. But hey, man, that's just my thoughts on that whole thing. Let me know what y'all think about desktop streaming, because I basically got this idea from my nigga Officially Ronnie. He just dropped a video on that. Very good video, very informative. And I just want to get my thoughts on this whole thing like I did before. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.